The Pentagon announced it is investigating Democratic Senator Mark Kelly over possible breaches of military law after the former Navy pilot joined a handful of other lawmakers in a video that called for troops to defy illegal orders. Let's start from the beginning. What exactly was the video? In a video message on November 18th, 6 Democratic lawmakers directly addressed members of the U.S. military and intelligence community, saying the Trump administration was pitting those institutions against the American people and threatening tenets of the U.S. Constitution. Kelly was one of the 6 Democratic lawmakers in the video that spoke directly to the members of the military. Kelly, who was a fighter pilot before becoming an astronaut and then retiring at the rank of captain, told troops that you can refuse illegal orders, while other lawmakers in the video said they needed troops to stand up for our laws, our Constitution. This message came amid heightened concerns among Democrats, echoed privately by some U.S. military officials, that the Trump administration is violating the law by ordering the U.S. military to kill suspected drug traffickers in strikes on their boats in Latin American waters. So what did Trump say? 2 days after the video came out on November 20th, Trump reposted an article referencing the video and wrote, "Seditious behavior, punishable by death." Trump also wrote in an earlier post, "This is really bad and dangerous for our country. Their words cannot be allowed to stand. Seditious behavior from traitors. Lock them up?" At a news briefing later, Caroline Leavitt said no when asked whether the president wanted to execute members of Congress, but she reprimanded the Democrats for encouraging members of the military to defy the chain of command. Why is Mark Kelly being targeted, and for what exactly? Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said Kelly was facing investigation because he is the only one of the lawmakers who formally retired from the military and is still under the Pentagon's jurisdiction. The Pentagon statement said it was reviewing serious allegations of misconduct against Kelly. While it did not say what charges Kelly would face if it took another step, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth posted remarks on X accusing Kelly and other lawmakers of sedition. In response to all of this, Kelly, in a statement, denied any wrongdoing and said he would not be intimidated. But will he actually be prosecuted? Rachel Van Landingham, a former Air Force lawyer now at Southwestern Law School, said she had never seen sitting lawmakers called back to the military involuntarily, and that Kelly would have a strong legal case to get a preliminary injunction since there was no evidence of probable cause. Hegseth's remarks also could undermine any Pentagon effort to prosecute Kelly since they amounted to a clear case of undue command influence and could be used as evidence that Kelly would not be able to get a fair trial. The prosecution of Kelly could also raise questions about free speech rights and the separation of powers under the U.S. Constitution. Let me know what you think.